Cell signaling, understanding the language of cells. Welcome to the world of cell signaling. In this comprehensive script, we will explore the fascinating topic of cell signaling, which lies at the heart of the functioning of every living organism. By delving into the intricacies of receptor-ligand binding, signal transduction pathways, second messengers, protein phosphorylation, intracellular signaling cascades, and more, we will gain a deep understanding of how cells communicate and coordinate their activities. At the core of cell signaling lies the interaction between receptors and ligands. Receptors are proteins located on the cell surface or within the cell that bind specific molecules, called ligands. This binding event triggers a cascade of events that ultimately leads to a cellular response. Receptor-ligand binding can occur through various mechanisms, such as ion channels, G-protein coupled receptors, or enzyme-linked receptors. Each receptor type has its own unique characteristics and signaling capabilities. Once a ligand binds to its receptor, the signal must be transmitted from the cell surface to the cell's interior. This is achieved through signal transduction pathways, which are comprised of a series of molecular interactions and signaling molecules. These pathways can involve multiple steps and checkpoints, ensuring the accuracy and effectiveness of the signal transmission process. Different signaling pathways can intersect and crosstalk with each other, creating a complex network of communication within the cell. In many cases, signal transduction involves the generation of second messengers. Second messengers are small molecules or ions that amplify the initial signal and transmit it further downstream. Examples of second messengers include cyclic AMP, CAMP, calcium ions, Ca2+, and inositol trisphosphate, IP3. Second messengers can activate various signaling molecules, such as protein kinases, leading to a wide range of cellular responses. Protein phosphorylation is a key mechanism in cell signaling, whereby phosphate groups are added to proteins. This process is catalyzed by enzymes called protein kinases. Phosphorylation can activate or deactivate proteins, altering their activity, stability, or subcellular localization. It serves as a crucial regulatory mechanism in signal transduction pathways, allowing for precise control of cellular processes. Signal transduction often involves intricate intracellular signaling cascades. These cascades consist of a series of interconnected steps, each involving specific signaling molecules and events. An initial signal activates a series of kinases, leading to the phosphorylation and activation of downstream components. This amplifies the signal and ensures its propagation throughout the cell, ultimately resulting in the desired cellular response. One remarkable feature of cell signaling is its ability to amplify and integrate signals. Even a weak initial signal can induce a robust cellular response through signal amplification mechanisms. This can occur at various stages of the signaling cascade, such as through the activation of multiple kinases or the recruitment of additional signaling molecules. Integration of signals from different pathways allows cells to integrate various inputs and make appropriate decisions in response to complex stimuli. Cell surface receptors and signaling complexes play critical roles in cell signaling. These complexes can form organized structures, such as focal adhesions or tight junctions, which provide platforms for signal transduction and coordination of cellular activities. Membrane receptors not only receive signals but also transmit them through conformational changes or by recruiting downstream signaling molecules. Understanding the dynamics and organization of membrane receptors is essential for deciphering the language of cell signaling. Cell signaling is not limited to individual cells, it also extends to intercellular communication. Cells can communicate with each other through direct contact, such as through gap junctions, or via chemical signals, like cytokines or growth factors. This intercellular communication plays a crucial role in coordinating the functions of different cell types, organizing tissues, and regulating developmental processes. Just like cells communicate with each other, they also engage in intracellular communication. This involves crosstalk and coordination between different signaling pathways within the same cell. Intracellular communication ensures the integration and synchronization of signals, facilitating complex cellular responses and maintaining cellular homeostasis. Cell signaling is intricately involved in cell development and differentiation. Signals guide cells to adopt specific fates, such as becoming neurons, muscle cells, or skin cells. Through a combination of precise timing, spatial cues, and signal gradients, cells receive and interpret signals to determine their fate and contribute to the overall development and organization of an organism. Once a signal has been received and the desired cellular response has been initiated, it is crucial for the signal to be terminated to avoid excessive or erroneous activation. Cells employ various mechanisms to desensitize themselves to continuous signaling, such as internalization of receptors, degradation of signaling molecules, or the action of phosphatases. These processes allow cells to efficiently modulate the duration and intensity of signaling, ensuring precise control and avoiding detrimental effects. Dysregulation of cell signaling pathways is often associated with diseases. Mutations or aberrant activation of receptors, kinases, or signaling molecules can lead to uncontrolled cell growth, inflammation, or impaired cellular functions. Understanding the molecular mechanisms underlying these diseases is crucial for developing targeted therapies and improving patient outcomes. In conclusion, cell signaling is a complex and highly regulated process that governs the functions of cells and organisms. Through receptor-ligand binding, signal transduction pathways, second messengers, protein phosphorylation, and intricate signaling cascades, cells can communicate, integrate signals, and orchestrate their activities. The study of cell signaling provides a foundation for understanding both normal physiology and disease processes, paving the way for advancements in medicine and therapeutic interventions.